Oh boy. Alright, double HP Moabs. Let's get this going. Hopefully we can get at least one expert black border by today, but I'm not sure. And I guess I'm doing double HP Moabs with Silas. Okay. Wasn't exactly the plan, but we'll make do. Mun bread. Because bread tastes better than key. Hello, Dunzo. Of course, it's my job to get it. I'm a professional memer. Oh, wait. There we go. Mic should be a little bit better now. Moabs are frozen for less time. I have to assume that's in reference to the ice walls. And not just straight up nerfs your shit. Hello, Private. This is the very last beginner map that I need to finish to actually have every single one black bordered. It's taken me quite a while and I'm quite excited. Do we have okay, we have white balloons are less resistant. Hooray. Yeah, he can hit camos, so we don't need one yet. But I think I probably will get an embrittlement at some point. Just because it seems prudent. Do I want this? Yeah, why not? And because, of course, with Silas, you spam ice monkeys. That's just what we're gonna do. We're just gonna repeatedly spam ice monkeys until we win the game. It's brain dead, but it works. So, you know. And there's embrittlement. Or, no, that's ice shards. Whoops. Silly hat. Once we get this, we basically just win the game. Give me this one. This one is gonna be, Pardon me, my throat's feeling a little dry. Once we get this thing, he's gonna be a snowstorm, and eventually an absolute zero, because, fun fact, that actually, when you use the ability, it speeds up the attack speed of all nearby ice monkeys. Yeah, that was good enough. Silas ability, level, what is that? I think it's level 7? Yeah, level 7, kinda broken. No preemptive strike. Man, why would I want that shit? I don't know, honestly. It's just not a great tower for its cost. So it's tier 3 to 4, tier 5. Retard. Which tier 5 do I go for first? They made Absolute Zero even cheaper? It was not that cheap last time I fucking played this shit. Also, this guy needs to stop sucking. So, I guess we're gonna get a village with primary stuff so that everyone can see the camos. Okay, there's that, and then, man, that guy's got a big range. It's almost as large as, like, base Desperado with these buffs. Let's see, yeah, it's almost as large as the base Desperado with those buffs. This fucking tower is so broken, it's hilarious. And I have no idea why it hasn't been nerfed at least a little bit yet. Yeah, I don't even need that to actually beat the worlds. Nice. I mean, we can just buy that, so we might as well. It's free. Yeah, we'll get Absolute Zero first. And once we get, oh, and there's level 10 ability. We have basically one already, but, I mean, why not? Fucking Moab's still stalled over there, Lamau. And Absolute Zero. Amazing. Now, I guess, Impale next? Increased attack speed. Yeah. Also, the attack, the fucking ability cooldown is so fast. I know it has primary mentoring in range, but that's like 10%. it's already like 15 seconds. That's nothing, almost. Oh no, whatever will I do? It's a Moab. A single tiny fortified Moab is approaching my gates. Whatever shall I do? Oh, there goes 63! It's just, it can't move! It's so sluggish that it just, my game just shits itself. That's hilarious and also very on theme for Ice Monkeys. I didn't even see the second wave, man. That's how crazy it is. Ice Towers went from chopped to Chad in like 3 updates. The Moabs are slowed now. We win. Hello, Lucas. We are enjoying some funny monkey game. That's good. It's an excellent game, and you should be playing it. Especially because it's like $5, yeah? I think that's right. That's right. I almost forgot about that. Far and away the best game that Epic has ever given away for free. Oh, come on, unfreeze already. There we go. I used to watch Tootie a little bit when I was younger. I sort of, don't watch YouTube all that much anymore. Yeah, he's cool. He's one of the few YouTubers who I haven't heard, like, any horrifying, controversies about, so that's nice. Oh right, Silas makes those cheaper. Silly me. Anywho, basically impossible to lose now. So, time to just spam abilities until I win. Oh no, the camo round is gonna come out on 78. What am I ever gonna do? It's already gone. It evaporated. One thing I will say about Bloons Tower Defense 6, it does get a little laggy at times. But then again, what game doesn't? I could afford that, but maybe sold this, but don't really need to. The highest round I've ever gotten to. I don't actually know off the top of my head. I think probably something like 256. No. Back in the olden days, before Paragons were like a thing, I know I had one thing that I was up to like, that's me. 306. That's nice. 237. That's the highest I see recorded on here. We'll call it 237 and just leave it at that for now. On resort, yeah, that makes sense. Alright. Trying to afford an ice monkey without losing too many pops. Why? I don't know, not sure. Alright. Yeah. Oh boy. Ice, not the greatest starting tower, but it'll be fine, I'm sure. Dart Monkey is holding the fort down. Man, I almost forgot how annoying half cash can be. Do I get a little bit of stuff on the Dart Monkey? Yeah. I definitely could have placed him better though. That's for sure. Hmm. Oh, come on. Fucking get over here already. Yeah, accept your fate. Alright, now this should be able to carry me at least a little ways. Just give me frickin' Silas, man. I should have had him down way earlier. I suppose now we just go for cryo cannon. Oh, great. Alright, there we go. Now we have the kill white balloons upgrade. We are definitely starting to struggle a bit, but cryo cannon should fix that for sure. I'm wondering, do I go for icicles or for an embrittlement next? I think Silas can deal with most of the camos by himself, but probably not all. So I'd better go for at least one. I don't know, perhaps I underestimated the ice walls. Well, I will need it anyways at some point, so we'll be fine. Do I actually not afford icicles in time for round 40? No, I surely have to. You definitely make way more than like $900 in all of round 39. Do you not? No, you do. It's gonna be close, but you do. Okay, holy shit, why is this round kicking my regrows? Okay, we might need to do some funky stuff here. Silas, thank you for making an ice wall. There we go. Man, that ability is so broken. No, I don't want to place a random sniper game. Thank you for asking, though, I guess. There's that. And now with camo, this guy should be almost as good as he could possibly be. More hero XP sounds very nice to me. So this and then, I don't know, permafrost? Is permafrost good for absolute zero? Or would I want a larger radius? Man, I can already hit camos, which is the biggest benefit of that, so I'll get larger radius. And refreeze, so it can help with that a little bit. Oh boy. Could be slightly annoying, but I think we've got it. Yeah, there we go. Easy. Embrittlement. And primary training. All we need is primary mentoring. And snowstorm, I suppose. But I don't know why, but I feel like I can hear a train whistle sound effect constantly going off. It's very strange. Now we save for super brittle and we win the game. Well, that was fast. Freeze them in range, so they all die. I think as long as we don't ever use all of our abilities, we should be perfectly fine. I mean, even if we do, we might still be fine. But better to play it at least a little bit safe. Truth nuclear bomb. Nah, I prefer ice nuclear bomb. Oh boy. That was almost very silly. I mean, I suppose it still was in a way, but eh. Alright, there's that first Saram wave gone, and soon the second Saram wave is gonna spawn, and it's gonna get eviscerated as well. I don't think that ability actually did anything. Which is a travesty, but eh. Also, I got the pin down too late. What's the, oh, it's 13. He's at 14. Never mind, I got him down at the right time. I'm just too poor. Thanks, half cash. Oh, that was a mistake. There we go. That fixed the mistake. I think it was a little bit out of range. Okay. This might be slightly annoying. But the game can't stop me from doing this, so I still win. Okay, home, and now let's finally get some black bordering done. Chimps, ta-da. Oh wait, I don't want silent, do I? Not really, but we'll be fine with it for now. I'm pretty sure just one boomerang can solo on this map. At least until I get Silas. He cannot. Or, well... maybe a 0-1-0 can solo. Yeah, looks better. It's a better curve, I would say. Let's hopefully get Silas down after next round. Alright, there we go. And then we get red hot rings, and then we're golden. Oh, come on! I guess that's a cool way to see that the rhymed effect never wears off. There we go. Well, because we already went faster rangs, I guess we're going to be what is it? Well, I guess we can do Moab Press, because Silas doesn't do great against those. Yeah, let's get Kylie. It'll be fun. Especially because he's in a pretty good straightaway. Or do I want to? Nah, let's just go Bio Boomer. It's the optimal play. Alright, now we rush. What's the cheapest tier 3 ice? I'm pretty sure it's a an ice shards, if I remember correctly. And I would like to be able to have an embrittlement before the Moab comes, so that also works within my parameters. That thing's so annoying. Oh well. Should I? You know what, I'm pretty sure because I can afford this and a village with jungle drums in time, I will do this. Come on, give me that. Oh, just barely not. Oh well. Not like it makes a huge difference. Oh, okay. Alright, now we'll go for... right here we'll go for a cryo cannon. I wonder if these three alone with just Silas support and those things could get to around 100. I think it's possible, but I'm not here to do possible. I'm just here to win the game. So we'll go for permacharge first. Should be the easiest save up. Trying to think. I don't believe there's any way this loses this current setup. Maybe 63 could be a little annoying, but not likely. Especially because I'm gonna have all my abilities up for it. It's just basically not happening. Alright, there's one of them. Oh, I thought I was gonna have to use an ability for that. I did not. Well, there's 63. Thanks, Ice Monkeys. Two BFBs and the start of 66. Yeah, I'd say that's a fine use to the ability. And goodbye Moabs. Goodbye everything. Come on, just a few more rounds. Probably middle of 71, start of 72 is where we afford it. not exactly the start of 72, but I think we get it before the round is over and it counts. It does not. Not unless I... no. Come on. Before 73 ends at least, so I'm sort of right. There we go. Like a millisecond before 73 ended. And Icicle Impale's next, I suppose. Man, if I had placed this guy like, I think just slightly further forward, it would have gone around. I don't know, I don't think it actually does get them on the way back again, but it would be funny for sure. Oh, there's 76. Whoops, I forgot. Oh, there's private again. My stream preview is actually fairly up to date now, as opposed to how it's usually like several decades behind. Wait, please, that's all resistance to ice attacks. How lovely. The Moabs will now know fear. And I guess it's Super Brittle next, and then Absolute Zero. I guess maybe if we feel like it, we'll do something for this guy. Hello, Pickles. You are, well, not just in time, but in time to get to pick which expert map I do first. I was about to play a game, now I have to watch this. Sorry for the inconvenience. Single monitor gaming. Come on, give me Super Brittle. There we go, and we win the game. I figure we'll probably make enough for an Absolute Zero, because it's funny. Alright, how did DETs fare? Oh. Single monitor, not gaming. That's true. Actually. Silly me. Alright. What do I gotta do? Just have it up in time for 95 in case that round is slightly annoying. Yeah, silly Greg. Wonder if I should change my channel to that Greg Man. No, that'd be a little silly. even for me, that'd be a little silly. And I got it up just in time for the beginning of the deities. The Hatshell Greg. That one's not actually that bad. I could make a neat little couple series out of that. Call them all the Hatshell Greg, and it's just, oh, hello Galaxy Geode. How are you doing today? I think that implies Greg Tech always. No, Pickles, I'm not saying rename myself to the Hatshell Greg, but just have the Hatshell Greg be the name of a series I do where I play a couple episodes of every Greg Tech pack. That's good to hear, Geode. We are moments from completing this very last beginner thing. I'm sure this won't cause any problems. Why are you actually jumping to expert? I don't know, because you said so? What did you think was the reason? I mean, I'm also a little bit bored with just doing the beginner maps. At least the expert ones might pose something of a challenge. I am sort of good at this game, so... I figured you were at least a little bit joking, but... no reason not to. Which one am I closest to? Dark Castle, looks like it? Yeah. Also, there's only 6, 12, 13 of these. Meanwhile, there's 2, 3, 4, 25. Ouch. No, I don't think I'm gonna do that, Pickles. Oh wait, I did say you could pick. That would be all those runs, though. I don't think... do Revena or Bloody Puddles? And Muddy Puddles. We'll do Bloody Puddles. And we're definitely gonna not be using him. I'd love to use Sada, but she's just not that great on this map. We'll go Quincy. And Apocalypse. Alright, game, let me place the friggin' tower. Yeesh. That is taking an annoyingly long time. And then we throw, I don't know, I suppose this guy over here. Longer range, and then we're gonna get advanced intel. Oh god, anything but Quincy. Nothing gets past my bow. Yeah, he's actually not horrible, but yeah, I know the game updated today, Pickles, because I had to update the game before I could actually stream. Why didn't you have to update your game? Although I'm not sure I'm gonna like the answer. It did it on its own when I wasn't on Steam. That sounds very handy. That's not... yeah, I didn't figure that was real water. I hope Quincy dies in endgame. I'm sure he will. see the biggest fraud there is in the entire universe. I don't know about that, but it is close. It's pretty close. I'll say that much. Okay, and now we go for air bursts. Oh, welcome back, Dunzo. It's kind of handy for it to auto-update, but I prefer to know when my games update. Yeah, that's fair. And it only happens for some games. That's a little odd, but I suppose it might have something to do with the games themselves. Alright, once we get Airburst, we basically just win. Alright. Had to manually update Terraria. You'd figure they could add that to the frickin' laundry list of quality of life changes they're trying to ram into the game unconsensually. Well, it appears we need camo. It's not a Terraria problem, it's built into Steam. Yeah, that would be a possible thing, Pickles. Okay, so this will handle the lead over here and over here. I need lead for over here. And also some more intel would be terrible. I don't recall. Oh boy, technology troubleshooting in my chat. I'm so proud. Faster shooting. Oh. Okay, that should fix that. It's set to let Steam decide. Gabe personally goes in and says, you can update now. Based on how recently I played it. That would make sense. Yep. Inside joke. Love them. Do I want cannon ship or do I want destroyer? Infinite range towers are really good on this map, so I might want, I think I might want to try and get aircraft carrier. That may be a good idea. I think I'll get this guy first. How did I lose my stream watching streak? I don't know. I'm 99% sure you were here for the last one. Oh dear, that's not good. I need to be stronger. Give me triple guns. Tried this map once and the obstacle removing thing was so surprising I just quit the game. Valid crash out, I think. AP darts. That should save us, I think. A sharpshooter. Now I guess we save up for Destroyer on this guy. Because we're doing fine for now, yeah? Yeah. We're doing okay. Grab that one, and... You know what? Fuck it. We get another one. No camo lead detection. That's something you need to worry about for 58. And also Quincy sort of handles that. At least for these two lanes. But you're right, I will need to do that at some point. I'm free! Oh dear. I lied. That's not... It's not fucking 58. What the hell? What is this shit? That's not how the game is supposed to work. I have 6.8k. Yeah, okay. What do I even get, man? I don't know. Okay, thank you, Hydra Rocket Pods. Holy shit. This map has hands. I did not think it would, but it definitely does. Bruh. Juggernaut would have definitely been cheaper, that's true. Okay, let's not suck this time. That's the goal. We don't suck. Should have done ouch. I don't think that would have helped much, Pickles. That was a terrible placement. Yep. The road spikes are, in fact, doing good work. You know what, we'll leave that for later. We gotta, I think we may just say, fuck that shit, and decide to simply outbuff our sub this time. Instead of worrying about silly things like camo lead. You should do chimps on the tar pits map. I don't actually even know if that's possible. I think it is, but I would have to look up a single specific strategy, and that's just not very fun to me. One person figured it out. Oh boy. It is, but it requires insane timings with towers. Yeah, that's not my kind of thing. I mean, it sort of is, but it's really not. Yeah. I don't mind a little bit of micro, and if it's like actually needed for a boss, I will engage in it, but like nothing but micro? No, I'm not doing that. Okay, so that does work. The darts are kind of chasing a lot, which is not great, but there's not really much I can do about it for now. Do I want triple guns or berserker? I think brew is probably better here, but we're definitely getting triple guns next. Alright, just gotta remember that, yep, there's the camo, there's the first leads. Not sure why they're here on 23, but okay. Hello, can we hit leads, please? Thank you. Gee, thanks, game. I really do love being able to hit leads in my favorite video game where my tower has lead popping, theoretically. Doesn't Apocalypse change some rounds? No, it should just theoretically change when they're sent out. So where would I even, full map range towers, go. But that guy, yeah, that guy does have camo. Oh boy. That's annoying. I need camo for the middle of the map. Doesn't Sada get a bit silly? Yeah, she does get a bit quirky at night with the abilities on this map. Oh man, that guy can't see that at all. Whoopsies. Too expensive. High maintenance woman, you know? Just lock in, twin. You can't lock in to putting money into your wallet. I mean, you can, but that's not really how it works. Okay, I really need Bouncing Bullet. Or I'm just gonna get annihilated by camos. Okay, good. There we go. We should be mostly fine now. You money up, not your funny up. How about I get your funny down? What about that, huh? Terrible comeback. Well, I was put on the spot, okay? Okay, we're fine. Where's even the frickin' Moab? You need to add a boo sound effect. Okay, if I didn't know that was exclusively going to be used against me at my worst moments, I would consider it. That better not fucking kill me. Okay, good. How about a laugh? That one I will consider. If I can remember how I even set up the original ones. Boy, I sure love infinite range towers. Don't forget the boo. Yeah, I'll try not to. You know what, can I? Alright, now he's actually got full map range. And our sub should be vastly improved. Yeah, let's go Quincy. Saving the day. You just paid to add an obstacle. No, I paid to make an investment. That's gonna... Oh, I really thought that was gonna kill me. Berserker Brew. Oh man, I forgot the frickin', no I didn't. I didn't forget the camo lead again. My stinking, bouncing bullet's just too slow! Is it too slow? Yeah, it's too slow. My bouncing bullet is too slow. Fuck. How much money do I have? I have, that much. Oh, never mind. Resetting the round. Okay, I guess I'm not doing that again because that feels like I just did something I wasn't supposed to, and it made the round way easier. Okay. But, I mean, I guess I'll take it for now. It was an RNG thing, maybe. But I also can't help but get the feeling as though that may not have been supposed to happen, really. Okay, Quincy, I really need you to... There we go. Okay, that was... I am fucking in for it. Or maybe not, I'm not sure, actually. So Quincy here, so you can see 3 lanes. Dart Monkey here. We want him at the beginning of the things. Activate balloon deletion button. I'm not sure what that means. I think I want 2 subs. What you did. Okay. Oh right, I need to actually buy the advanced intel on this guy before he's gonna help out over there. More than just a tiny bit, I mean. You know, I didn't realize, but technically Desperado is like the best intel tower. Because you actually want him as far away from other things as possible, so he gets the insane, attack speed buff from bottom path. And he's also just got a giant range to begin with, so he's perfect for intel, literally. Alright, now I don't actually have to worry about camo lead until round 58. Let's get this guy to twin guns first, I suppose. Since his spot chases the least. Common Desperado W. Yep. Alright, now that should be a-okay for a long time, honestly. Quincy's got camo for those three, so I guess we just do this. And that should be everything has camo now. We'll go for one airburst, and then we can get an ALK. Alright, so 28's gonna be on these 2 rounds. Nay. What are you, a horse? Alright, game, can we get some debuffs? Thank you. I know it's a joke about how the word sounds when you say it out loud, because I have to say it out loud as I am the streamer. I guess we'll get AP darts. Yeah. Bonus damage. Yippee. Have you ever played Impossible Quiz? I have, but I didn't like it all that much. Okay, Quincy, stop sucking, please. Quincy, I really need you to not suck. Thank you. Good job, you stopped sucking. Alright, so the Moab comes from where? Oh, perfect side to come from. I will consider playing Impossible Quiz. That might be a fun stream thing, although I figure probably too many people have already done it for it to be very novel. We'll think about it. We, as if there's literally anyone else involved in the decision. I've only seen Matt Pat do it. Well, you know, MatPat is another human being. Why is the Juggernaut ball just disappearing? I thought they buffed it to not do that anymore. Unless that's in a balance change that I missed. Alright, I think I can pay my my 15k or 1,500 toll to deal with that now. And he's very nerd, so it was too easy for him. Well, you know, you do call me a nerd a lot, so the same thing would probably logically follow for me. Apart from the timed ones. Eh. Alright, and there's fairly early camo on the middle lane. So that way the camo's coming this way, don't have to wait until here before Quincy actually sees them. He also had his wife to think through some. Right, he actually, he got the happy ending for the YouTuber. His wife loves him, and he's not stupid, and he didn't touch kids. Good job, MatPat. How do I deal with 63 on this map? He retired so he wouldn't get the YouTuber virus. Yup. The virus that makes you touch children. What do we call it? Epsteinitis? And abuse your wife. And become non-binary. While doing all the other things too. And more. That's true. I forgot. And more. I shouldn't be putting them there. I should be putting them in range of the alk buff, because alk buffing snipers is good. I think this should probably deal with 63 somewhat okay. Okay, it did in fact deal with 63 somewhat okay. Power of alk buffing snipers. Come on, can I get another bouncing bullet first? Okay, Quincy, level 3. There we go. Good job. But I think Minecraft Kids channels are more susceptible to it. That's usually true. Their rises to fame are generally more meteoric, and so they have less time to adapt to the fame, and it goes to their head. And then there's thousands of kids clamoring for their attention, and they're just like, oh, surely it wouldn't be too terrible if I just paid a little more attention to one or two of them. And then they're fucking like, what? Why am I inside of this 14-year-old's DMs? How did we get here? And then most of them just go, oh well, too late to stop. Then, of course, there's the ones who always intended to do so and got into a entertainment sector dominated mostly by child viewers for the sole purpose of seeing children, which, we don't talk about those people. We just throw them in the wood chipper when we find them, and that's it. Not really anything else to be done, honestly. Yep, this is the real PogChamp discussions that we have on Twitch live streams. I still can't believe they fucking got rid of that guy as the emote from being so iconic and replaced it with a lizard. Because what did he even do? I don't remember. Didn't he say he was like... I think he supported Donald Trump in the fucking 2016 election, and that was it. Like, literally, that was all it was. Stream discussions are almost never related to games. Yeah, that's pretty much a given. It's, you know, there's too much time and not enough game. I know I saw that thing. You know, there's only so much you can do to make the game itself entertaining. Okay, 78 was handled. Good. I don't know how the Camel Wave's gonna go, though, so it's a good thing I got Quincy and stuff. Yeah, we better be ready with him. What's just good, cheap camo damage? Well, these... We could spam more snipers. That's a thing we could do. Oof. Go Doug mode and just add epic music to make the game seem more interesting. I could. That could be a thing. I was actually planning on adding some stream background effects. We'll see how that goes. If they're funny, they'll be very funny, but they might not be. I don't know. Or some stream background music. They could also get screwed over by copyright, which wouldn't be fantastic, but we'll see. Okay. Right. Okay, now we go for, I don't know, Magic Monkeys only is gonna be hell. I should definitely be using Oben for this. Even though his range is a little bit smaller. How is Bloody Puddles different from Muddy Puddles? So the long and short of it is that Bloody Puddles, multiple lanes are in use at a time. That's just simply not a thing for Muddy Puddles. It's always just one of the 4 lanes. And also, obviously, there's 5 of them on Bloody Puddles. Okay, Wizard, I really need you to not suck. Get that red balloon, thank you. Good job. Oh dear, we're gonna be eating that one. Oh well. I guess that's why Oben isn't very well liked on this map, probably. Yeah, and his projectile lifespan just isn't long enough, really, for what wants to... for the way the projectiles want to curve. much to do about it now, but I do want to get a druid somewhere over here. And we want to rush Druid of the Jungle because it's good. I think we might have to do a little more about this guy though. Yeah, because this side's defended. A base Druid is pretty alright. We're gonna have to get Arcane Blast, and then we should be able to rush Druid of the Jungle. Dotted. Come on, Thornswarm. Thankfully, Oben is mostly good enough to defend the middle lane by himself. At least until we can manage Druid of the Jungle. Alright. Thank you for keeping the stream on in the background. More viewers does, in fact, help the stream grow. Oh, gee, thanks, Open, you fucking bum. There we go. This should be good now. Yeah, with the thorn piles, I'm sure we'll be fine. We need another Druid of the Jungle, though, for sure. Because one is just not gonna cut it. Oh boy, and we need ninjas. Oh. Thank you as well, Galaxy. It really is a big help. Because Twitch doesn't really look at, like, chat numbers for engagement. It just looks at, total amount of viewers. No, it didn't send twice, you're good. I did not know hard thorns popped camos, but I guess it makes sense because it says any bloom type. I remember right, the Moab comes up this way. 2 is bigger number than 0. That is definitely true. I'm so good at math. Yes, you are. Alright, the brambles should definitely help with that a lot. Oh boy, Dead Cells. That's an exciting video game. I don't know, I guess we just build more druids in the jungle. It's not like they're bad. They actually do really good Moab damage, so spamming them is probably optimal. Oh right, because well, I guess it does actually matter where I put them. I was gonna say it doesn't matter where I put them because they do their effect anywhere. But I do want to put them around Oben mostly because he gives them buffs. And also I need to place some just scattered in general, so that they actually hit Moabs. Alright, I guess I should have. What? And they gave this an ability? Generates cash and lives at the end of each round. Grab many runes at once. Oh! They changed the ability. Okay. I just discovered that Dead Cells has an 8-bit music option. This shit is so peak. I know. Don't ask how I know one. I've never played the game. That's not important. Bro. I just need to keep spamming druids, man. I don't think I even upgraded them, honestly. I just spam these guys. They already got more than enough druids in the jungle to damage the balloon, kill the balloons. That guy's already got me 720 per round. Yeah, this is definitely worth it. You know what? I guess I should get Heart of Thunder on. What do you mean? How the fuck did I even die? I have like 8 of them. This is bullshit. I think I want more than... I don't think I want Oben. Just give me someone cheap. Yeah, just Quincy. Yeah, thanks, Pickles. I have hit 100 messages today. Awesome. druid's a little stupid. Churchill. No, I'm trying to use something cheap. So that I don't get screwed. I want to actually be able to defend. Also, hello Dunzo. It appears that Restream was doing the thing where it pretends my fucking YouTube chat doesn't exist. Quincy, you're level 4. How are you getting outclassed by a druid of the jungle? What the fuck, man? Or not even a druid of the jungle, just effectively a 0-1-0. I'm being the Terrarian. I didn't know they had people being yo-yos. That's pretty funky. Alright, but once we get Druid of the Jungle, it should all be fine. It should all be fine, theoretically. Now we just need to get Hard Thorns. They have Star Fury too. Huh. I think I saw that. I feel like I remember seeing that. I'm not sure, but I feel like I did. You know what? I just realized this map has water. It's time to abuse mermonkeys. Not like physically abuse them, but you know, abuse their abilities of popping the balloons. Pretty sure that one more of these. We need a little bit more. Yeah, that's what I'm going for. Who needs quote-unquote global range towers when you can just have mermonkeys? They have to be 032. Huh? Ah, growing powers, they travel. That's why. Okay, so this guy he can't see that one, but he can see that one. I mostly just prefer Abyss Dweller spam. 030 also gives a bit of range. I was unaware. But obviously because it's getting increased by like 150%, that tiny bit of range is actually massive. I think I need to get this guy to Abyss Dweller first. Okay, Druid of the Jungle, could you do a little bit better with that, please? Thank you. Alright, we'll get that guy to Abyss Dweller, and then... I died. Unfortunate. Alright, so how does this do? Not as well as I would have hoped. Because I turned an enemy to an elite. Why would you do that? So what can I do to buff? I guess I can just spam druids. Is this gonna work? I think it might work. I tried. Oh well. It makes it drop a blueprint 100% of the time if I kill it. Then why didn't you just kill it? Huge skill issue. It one-shot me. You know, that still doesn't exactly answer why you didn't kill it. And it was zone 1. Easy mode zone, I have to assume. Should have been better prepared for that, buddy. I mean, not really, but it is a roguelike. Fucking almost anything can happen. What is this? Get hero booster. No, I don't think so. I'll at least try to play the game legit. Legit as I can, at least. That's water. Why doesn't it give him more range? It's fake water. It's motor oil. Starting zone on a difficulty I haven't beat yet. Oh boy. Yeah, I would say so. You sounded like you regretted that decision basically immediately. Alright, just spam Echo Sense until the game lets us win. Whoopsies, forgot to get lead. That was silly of me. I can survive that. Okay. Alright, good job, Quincy, being just barely reliable enough lead popping. The hat has Tourette's. Well, I don't think I can afford enough for a super monkey. That seems excessively overambitious to the point of folly. I can afford an Abyss Dweller. Yo, good enough. And I guess now I have some more guys I can do that stuff to. Oof. These paths are deceptively short. I hate how some biomes can be set as incentivized extra cells even though I don't have the DLC. Why is that a bad thing? Isn't it good that the devs are letting you access some DLC content without having the DLC? Or am I missing something? I can't go in the biome. Oh boy. That's not good. Yeah, never mind. That is not a good thing. You need the DLC to go in. Yeah, that's a little stupid. I don't have this Castlevania because it costs twice what the others do. That's unfortunate. But I suppose it also makes sense considering that is a pretty big ticket collab. Twice what the others do combined because I got them in a bundle. Yeesh. That's a pretty hefty sum. Of 4 times the other stuff. I was almost worried I didn't have camo lead for a second there. It's only like 12 bucks. Still, that's significantly more expensive than the other ones, which are apparently $3 if you get them on sale, according to you. So I almost fucking died there because the game lagged so hard my stuff refused to attack the balloons. That was fun. The others are 6 each. Yes. You, I surmised as much from the sentences you typed before. Sorry, that came out a little bit mean. I didn't get my 30 kill streak. How unfortunate. I've been streaming for 2 hours already? Jeez. I did not think it had been that long. Not that that's a bad thing. Balloons will do what? Oh, yeah, that. Balloons will do that. They will. Make you lose track of time, try and murder you in your sleep for some unexplained reason. Yes, also that. Speed up time. Make it feel like you're not really spending all that long. But then all of a sudden it's 3:51 in the afternoon and I have to make the bacon for dinner. Not that soon though. Still got probably a good while. Which side does the zero G spawn on? I think it's over here. Yeah, it is. Okay, good. I do enough damage, yeah? Surely? I may not, in fact, do enough damage. Yeah, no, I definitely don't do it. Do I? I don't know. We'll see if Quincy can clutch. No, we clutched. We clutched. We got it. Oof. This map does not mess around. Oh, double HP Moabs. That's gonna suck ass. I'm not doing that. What's an easy one? Dark Castle. Yeah, we can do Dark Castle. Impossible on Dark Castle? Yeah, sure. We got it. Does she even... I don't know if she even hits the track there. That would be not great if she does not hit the track. Well, I mean, I know she hits this one, but does she hit... She doesn't hit that one, really. Oh boy. She does a little bit? Now I'm confused. Is this the only time in history that it's ever mattered that blue balloons are slightly larger than red balloons? Because I'm pretty sure that's the only reason. She literally can't hit them if they're red balloons. But she can if they're blues. Holy shit. That is insane. Let's do sub commander, I think, on this map. That would be funny. We won't farm that hard. Well, not that hard compared to not skipping Intel to get our banana farm earlier. Are you ready, Pickles? For the arrival of him? He's here. Wait, I need lead popping. That should be good enough. Maybe I could have put him so that Saldo was in range as well. Yeah, whatever. I think we make enough that I feel fine doing this, but do believe that I want to get an armor-piercing darts before the Moab comes in this round. I should earn enough money. Yeah, barely, but I do. Oh, not barely. I earn. Yeah, okay, he's always in range. Oh yeah, we got level 9 now. We're fine. Oh, whoops, that was silly. I would say that is probably more than enough. What? I died to one camo red as I was about to place a fucking camo village. I'm so pissed. I guess I'll place my sub a little bit earlier this time. Alright, so can I get one by the end of this round? Give me orange, me eat orange, give me eat, yeah, orange, give me you. Whatever the fuck the chimp said. Alright. Professional dance farmer attempt 2. Alright, we're gonna get 1 increased production and then we're gonna go for airburst. I think that is a fine level of greed. Surely. Okay, there we go. Now we're fine. I think I did lose a couple spikes there, but probably not enough that it matters. Oof, that was a little bit close. I think we're gonna get that advanced intel now. And probably larger potions. Yeah, give us that AMD, please. Thank you. And now we get triple guns. Bro! Are you fucking kidding me? Sada, what are you doing? Why are you throwing? Huh? Did something... My stream reset? Huh? And now it's frozen? Well, that marks about 2.5 hours of this, so I guess we'll take that as a sign to end. I guess I'll see you all tomorrow or whatever.